Hello everyone! So when I started painting, I had no freaking clue about some of the advanced techniques, but little did I know I didn't know about the basics either. And that is why right here I'm gonna reveal to you 3 tips that helped me the most when I was pushing the quality of my completed miniatures. And hey, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, as I am gonna make full tutorials on how to paint miniatures from start to finish. Alright, so here we go with tip number 1. Use a freaking wet palette, guys. So if you are painting your army to play with, you are probably painting like 5 or 10 miniatures at the same time. For this reason, using regular old palette is kind of difficult, since your paints are gonna dry up really soon. And using wet palette is gonna make your paints last way longer. So what do you need? First, you want baking or parchment paper. You can buy it pretty much at every grocery store. Next, you wanna get some water. Then you wanna add some toilet paper. And finally, of course, you need something to put it into. Right, so let's start with this little container. Now make a nice layer down at the bottom. Pour some water in it. As you can see, I have poured a little too much, so just get it out. Alright, now to the parchment paper. Cut some out so it fits your palette first. Put it down there, it will start to twist and roll, so just flip it over. Okay, now let's put some color in there. Clearly the paint can now be thinned down to a perfect consistency. You can store it whenever you want. Tip number 2. Use some freaking rubber gloves. You could have already seen me use them in some of my other videos. These gloves give you great flexibility and therefore are ideal for miniature painting. With that in mind, you can paint your model even when you ate some fatty greasy steak or whatever for dinner. Keep in mind that the grease from your fingers will really damage the paint on your model. So you will either use these gloves or some kind of painting handle. So some people really like making their own painting handle from cork, but I just don't find it very comfortable because it just doesn't give me the flexibility of rubber gloves. Tip number 3. Get a good quality lamp. So listen guys, you can actually paint without a wet palette, you can paint without gloves, but you cannot paint without good quality light. So as you can see, I have bought this particular lamp right here. It gives me great flexibility. And for 80 bucks, I think it is definitely worth it. The light is diluted enough, so you will actually see every detail that you need on your miniature. With this lamp, you can pretty much paint during the day, during the night, just whenever. And because of its flexibility, I can actually manipulate it and even put it behind my computer screen. And if you need a tip on which particular lamp should you buy, I will put specs down below in the description. Of course, your friend Google also helps a lot. Alright guys, that's it. So I hope that you find this video interesting and these tips useful, because if I personally knew them before I started, I think that I will get better way faster. So if you like this video, give it a like. If you want to see more tips and tricks and tutorials, please subscribe to my channel and see you all next time.